What is up, my lifestyle legends? I wanted to come on here because, so Monday, when you're in the Legion, on Mondays, you get a video message from your coach, okay? And two of my awesome clients brought up similar things yesterday, and I wanted to kind of bring them to light in the group, okay? Because I know that a lot of you out there are dealing with the same issues, okay? And so one client of mine, she has been trying to get her workouts in, okay? But she can't make them happen. She's having a hard time making them happen, okay? For whatever reason. She'd rather sleep in, her kids are getting in the way, whatever, okay? Lots of good reasons, but we actually came to a solution that's not this, but she asked me to text her Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to make sure she got her workout in, right? And here's the thing that I've learned over the course of being in this industry for a long period of time is the level of accountability that you provide someone doesn't matter if the person doesn't solve the underlying issue, okay? Hold that thought for a second, all right? So there's an underlying issue. Just keep that in mind. Like, if you have an accountability buddy that goes to the gym with you, if you hire a personal trainer that you pay money to, that you have to show up for the session, if you hire us as coaches to provide everything that you need to succeed and provide a level of accountability, you still won't do the work unless you change this one thing, okay? This one issue. Now, one client of mine, she said something about same thing. She wasn't getting up to do her workouts, okay? And she knew that if she started her day with her workout, everything would go better. Nutrition would go better, everything would go better, okay? And she said, I just don't have any motivation. And I hear this all the time from people. It's like, oh, I'm just not motivated. I'm not inspired. I wake up and I don't want to do it, right? And and it's like you're sitting there waiting for this emotion, this motivation to strike. And guess what? It's not, okay? And the fact that you expect it to at 4 or 5 or 6 a.m. or 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. or 6 p.m. after work or whatever time that you're saying you're going to work out, the fact that you are expecting it to just show up is so silly. Like, I'm sorry, but it is silly to expect you to be motivated all the time. Or at all, for that matter, okay? At all. You just don't expect it. Don't expect motivation. Ever. And then on the day that you are motivated, you'll be like, holy crap, I feel amazing. Okay? But if you go into everything expecting to not be motivated, but to know that you're going to do it anyway, everything will go better. I promise. Okay? Because the fact of the matter is, whether you're waiting for accountability, or you're waiting for motivation, or you're waiting for inspiration to strike so that you can do the thing, be that weight loss, starting a business, changing your life, whatever, date, get a divorce, I don't know, there's probably something in your life. So this is going beyond the scope of health, okay? If there's something in your life that you need to change, okay, a big change, and you keep telling yourself you're going to do it, you keep telling yourself you're going to go back to school, you keep telling yourself you're going to lose weight, you're going to start on Monday, you're going to do all of these things, and you keep breaking your promise to yourself, that's the issue. It should not, none of that is going to happen from an external source. There's no external force that's going to act upon you like motivation or accountability that's going to change the fact that you're just not keeping promises to yourself. Straight up. That's what's going on. You have a lack of self-integrity. People that work out consistently or are successful completing things, okay, successful achieving whatever they set out to do, they have a higher level of self-integrity. That's all it is, okay? There are many a day when I wake up, or any of my fellow people who are, that work out like I do, that we wake up and you know what? We just don't feel like it. But we told ourselves we were going to go to the gym, we were going to go get a walk in, we were going to go do whatever, and so we do it anyway, because we said we would. How many times do you show up to work when you don't feel like it? How many of you put your kids to bed and in the bath and all the stuff and do every little routine thing when you don't feel like it? You do it all the time. How many of you make dinner when you don't feel like it? Make breakfast when you don't feel like it. For your kids, okay? You do all of these things when you don't feel like it because you have integrity, and so you keep that promise to that person or to that thing, to work, right? To your church calling, your church responsibility, your volunteer hours, all of your kids, your husband. You keep your promises to all of those things easily because you have integrity. But what you're lacking, and the reason that you can't keep with a routine, a workout routine, or you can't, whatever, go back to school like you said you were going to, like whatever the thing is that you struggle with or that you want to change about your life, okay? The reason you can't is because you don't have self-integrity. That's the bottom line, okay? That's like the deeper issue, and I think for some people it takes a while to recognize that, okay? We need goals, we need metrics, we need things, right, to like motivate us, right? Like we're doing a 12-week challenge that starts next week. And I think that's how it starts, right? You need external accountability. You need external motivation, like paying for a program or paying for a personal trainer or signing up for school and putting the money down and being like, yep, there's my tuition. I'm doing this thing, right? But to finish, to keep going beyond the 12 weeks, beyond the 6 months, beyond the year that you work with the personal trainer or with us or with whoever, to keep being the person that you have learned how to be is self-integrity. That's all it is. Anyway, hopefully that was valuable, made sense. I thought it needed to be said because of everything that kind of happened yesterday. And one more thing I forgot to say. So you need self-integrity, okay? There's something else, but I'll talk about it another time. So self-integrity is the deeper issue if you have a hard time keeping commitments to yourself, because I guarantee you're keeping commitments to every single other person in your life, because most people out there are really good at keeping promises to the best of their ability to every single person and every single thing that is important enough to keep those promises, okay? So reevaluate why you continue to let yourself down and stop relying on some external factor to motivate, inspire, or keep you accountable, because that's not how you're going to solve the issue, okay? Anyway, have a good day. I'll see y'all later.